I learned the hard way on a borrowed guitar. Strings cut my fingers in a cheap motel room. We played for nickels under flickering bars, chasing a feeling we couldn't outgrow. Every mile on the van left a mark on my skin. Every night taught my heart how to bend. I was breaking, but I was learning then how to stand up again. There's a fire in the quiet moments when the lights go low and the truth gets loud. I hear the crowd in the empty spaces, like a promise I'm living out. From the slow burn songs that make you cry, to the anthems that pull you back to life, we sing for the ones who refuse to fold, for the hearts that heal but never go cold. Raise your hands, let the moment stay. These are the nights we'll remember someday. Still standing, still singing out loud. This is hope with the volume turned up. I saw freedom written on open roads and cracked windshields and sunrise light. Every goodbye hurt more than it showed, but it felt like proof I was doing it right. There were days I almost let it go, when the weight got heavy in my chest, but a melody carried me home, put my doubt to rest. There's a line in every broken story where the hurt turns into sound. You don't lose, you just keep moving till the truth spins you around. From the slow burn songs that make you cry, to the anthems that pull you back to life, we sing for the ones who refuse to fold, for the hearts that heal but never go cold. Raise your hands, let the moment stay. These are the nights we'll remember someday. Still standing, still singing out loud. This is hope with the volume turned up. If this is all we leave behind, let it be something real, a voice that cuts through the silence and reminds you how to feel. We're more than scars and sleepless nights, more than the pain we've known. We turn our stories into sound and make every stage a home. From the slow burn songs that make you cry, to the anthems that pull you back to life, we sing for the ones who refuse to fold, for the hearts that heal but never go cold. Raise your hands, let the moment stay. These are the nights we'll remember someday. Still standing, still singing out loud. This is hope with the volume turned up. said forever, like it was easy, like it would never let us down. We drew big plans on napkins, coffee rings and crooked lines. I thought the world was waiting, I didn't know it took its time. Every promise felt solid then, like steel in the summertime. But life kept pulling at the edges, till the truth showed through the shine. This is the sound of standing up again, after the fall, after the flames. A heart that's been cracked wide open, it still learns how to beat the same. From love to loss to open highways, I carry it all in my name. And these songs are built from the breaks in me, turned into strength, turned into flame. Heartbreak hit on a Tuesday morning, empty room, one side of the bed. Your jacket's still on the chair by the door. Everything we didn't say stuck in my head. I counted nights by the ceiling fan, by the hum of the street outside. I hit the piano hard like a confession, let the chords tell me I survive. Pain can teach you how to listen, if you let it run its course. Every scar becomes a reason, every mile gives you force. This is the sound of standing up again, after the fall, after the flames. This is the sound of standing up again, after the fall, after the flames. A heart that's been cracked wide open, it still learns how to beat the same. From love to loss to open highways, I carry it all in my name. These songs are built from the breaks in me, turned into strength, turned into flame. I've seen freedom in the headlights on a midnight county line, felt hope rise with the sunrise, like a second chance at time. The band kicks in, the drums hit hard, strings pull out the air. I'm not running from the past now, I'm using it to get me there. This is the sound of standing up again, hands in the air, no shame. Every low made the highs mean something, every loss fed the flame. From quiet tears to crashing cymbals, from the hurt to the brave. These songs are built from the breaks in me, and I wouldn't trade a page. So play it loud for the broken, for the ones still finding their way. If your heart feels warm but it's beating, you're stronger than yesterday. This music's a long road story, still rolling, still free. Built from love, from pain, from hope, built from the best of me. was 16 with a radio glow, late night drive, windows half down, a battered guitar on the backseat floor, songs on the dial made the long road sound like every mile meant something more, like every heart could learn to stand. We learned the words before we knew the rules, hands tapping time on the dash of a van. Those chords hit hard, but they told the truth. Love can break you, then build you again. We didn't have much, just faith in the tune and a fire that refused to end. Turn it up, let it shake the room, let it say what we never could. From first love scars to a brand new dream, these songs carry us like nothing else should. Across the years, across the pain, we rise, we fall, we try again with rocking heart in a single flame. These songs carry us home again. I see my father with grease on his hands, humming a line from an old refrain. Bills on the table, hope in the jar, still tapping his foot through the strain. My mother sang while folding clothes, a tight smile, a steady voice said, they taught me how to hold on tight when the world gets loud with too many choices. Every course felt like a promise made that the night won't last forever. If you keep your feet on the ground and your eyes on what's better, turn it up, let it shake the room, let it say what we never could. From first love scars to a brand new dream, these songs carry us like nothing else should. Across the years, across the pain, we rise, we fall, we try again with rocking heart in a single flame. These songs carry us home again. As wide as 1,000 lives, different names, same beating chest, hands in the air, lights coming on, every voice pushing through the test. Strings cry out, drums hit deep, piano rolls like a steady train. In their moment, we're not alone, we're every loss and every gain. Turn it up, let it shake the room, let it say what we never could. From first love scars to a brand new dream, these songs carry us like nothing else should. Across the years, across the pain, we rise, we fall, we try again with rocking heart in a single flame. These songs carry us home. When the last note fades into the air and the lights go low, we still believe that love and grit and borrowed hope are the reasons we breathe. So play it slow, then play it loud for every soul that dared to try. These songs live on when we're gone, passing dreams from heart to heart. Sunset paints the highway on fire, a worn-out map marked by past desires. Midnight calls with a steady drum beat, telling tales where heartbreak and courage meet. Silent faces pass me by, fighting battles behind tired eyes. Guitar hums the tunes of our pain, yet each note brings hope like a morning rain. Every scar, every tear, a line in our song, strung tight together where we all belong. Hold on tight to the strings of the silent road, where stories of love and loss are told. Rising from ashes, strong and bold, this melody's the fire that never grows cold. City lights flicker like broken dreams, but in the noise, a voice still redeems. Drums beat fierce with a restless heart, leading the way to a brand new start. Hands that once let go now grab tight, pulling us through the darkest night. With every chord a promise made, that hope shines bright when music plays. Every scar, every tear, a line in our song, strung tight together where we all belong. Hold on tight to the strings of the silent road, where stories of love and loss are told. Rising from ashes, strong and bold, this melody's the fire that never grows in the quiet moments between the cries. A surge of strength begins to rise, fueling hearts to carry on through every dusk that turns to dawn. Hold on tight to the strings of the silent road, where stories of love and loss are told. Rising from ashes, strong and bold, this melody's the fire that never grows cracked windshield, coffee gone cold, bills on the table, rain on the roof, radio low, trying not to lose hope. My old six-string leaned by the door, strings cut my fingers, still I played more. Every line I wrote felt honest and true, like a map for the nights I was crawling through. When the world leaned heavy on my chest, I found a reason in the mess. These songs keep me standing in when my knees give out. They tell my story when I can't speak up loud. From first love promises to last goodbyes, they carry the hurt, they carry the fight. Turn the pain into something strong and real. Rocking hard, that's how I heal. If you're falling apart, you're not alone. These songs keep us standing, bring us home. I saw love grow in a one-room kitchen, bare feet dancing to a scratched up tune, laughing through tears, making it work, holding on tight to the little we had. Then life hit hard with a hospital hall, white walls closing in, late night calls. I played till sunrise, hands sore and tired, trying to keep the fire alive. Every scar has a melody, every lost song's quietly. These songs keep me standing in when my knees give out. They tell my story when I can't speak up loud. From first love promises to last goodbyes, they carry the hurt, they carry the fight. Turn the pain into something strong and real. Rocking hard, that's how I heal. If you're falling apart, you're not alone. These songs keep us standing, bring us home. Turn it up, let the drums hit hard, let the guitar ring through the dark. Hands in the air, feel the floor shake. This is a chance we all take. We bend, we break, we rise again. Blood and hope under our skin. These songs keep me standing when my knees give out. They tell my story when I can't speak up loud. From first love promises to last goodbyes, they carry the hurt, they carry the fight. Turn the pain into something strong and real. Rocking hard, that's how I heal. If you're falling apart, you're not alone. These songs keep us standing, bring us home. When the lights come up and the night feels alone, I leave my truth in every song. If your heart is tired, if you've been through hell, turn it up, you'll know it well. We were kids in a garage with a borrowed amp, cables taped to the floor, hearts running high. You sang about summer like it might not last. I Played every chord like it's all I've got. Posters peeling off the wall of a beat-up room. Dreams louder than the traffic outside. Every song was a promise we made to ourselves, to stay when it's hard, to stand when we're tried. There's a beat in my chest when the room goes quiet, a line in a song that pulls me through when the lights go low and the crowd starts breathing. I remember why I started with you. These are the songs that carry us home, built from love and the nights we broke. We turned the hurt into something strong, sing it out till the weight is gone. From heartbreak scars to a hopeful start, we rise again with a battered heart. Turn it up, let the whole world know. This is how we heal with rock and soul. I've seen tears fall on a barroom floor, heard your name in a tune on the radio. I learned how to lose, learned how to wait, learned how to get back up real slow. There's a ring in my ears from the years we gave, from packed out halls to empty seats. Still the piano finds that steady ground when the drum kicks in and the truth hits me. I was down to my last clean breath, counting miles just to feel okay. Then a melody said, "You're not done yet," and I believed it enough to stay. These are the songs that carry us home, built from love and the nights we broke. We turn the hurt into something strong, sing it out till the weight is gone. From heartbreak scars to a hopeful start, we rise again with a battered heart. Turn it up, let the whole world know. This is how we heal with rock and soul. Strings swell like a promise kept, hands in the air, let the crash come down. If I fall, let the harmony catch me. If I'm lost, let the bass pull me back around. We don't run from the cracks we show, they're the proof that we're still alive. Every verse is a mile we've walked, every chorus says we survived. These are the songs that carry us home, built from love and the nights we broke. We turn the hurt into something strong, sing it out till the weight is gone. From heartbreak scars to a hopeful start, we rise again with a battered heart. Turn it up, let the whole world know. This is how we heal with rock and soul. When the last chord rings and the room stands still, I'll be here with the truth we wrote. Timeless fire in a simple song, that's the power we'll always hold. I was 21 with a borrowed amp. In the garage it smelled like oil and rain. Strings cut my fingers, but I played through it, trying to make sense of joy and pain. We wrote our names on a set list, dreams taped up on the wall. Every chord was a promise, every fall taught me how to crawl. The radio stayed up past midnight, crackling truth into my chest. I learned that broken hearts can still beat if you give them something honest to confess. Turn it up, let the guitar speak, let the drums hit hard and clean. These songs are scars you can dance to, proof of where we've been. Love can leave you shaking, heartbreak can knock you flat, but rock and roll keeps saying, get up, you're stronger than that. I drove all night on a tank of hope, neon signs and a tight grin. Saw her crying in the front row, singing every word like it was skin. After the show we talked in the parking lot, cold air, coffee in our hands. She said your song kept me breathing when life didn't go as planned. The road gets heavy, the nights get long, bills stack higher than the sound. But a simple tune can carry you when the world keeps pushing you down. Turn it up, let the guitar speak, let the drums hit hard and clean. These songs are scars you can dance to, proof of where we've been. Love can leave you shaking, heartbreak can knock you flat, but rock and roll keeps saying, get up, you're stronger than that. There's a piano humming in the corner, strings rising like a steady tide. I've lost some fights, I've lost some people, still I'm here, still alive. If dreams break easy, we glue them back with sweat, with time, with faith. Every riff a small rebellion against the parts that say we can't. Turn it up, let the guitar speak, let the drums hit hard and clean. These songs are scars you can dance to, proof of where we've been. Love can leave you shaking, heartbreak can knock you flat, but rock and roll keeps saying, get up, you're stronger than that. When the lights go down and the crowd thins out, I pack my life in a worn-out case, still chasing that one true note that reminds us we're okay. If this music finds your heart tonight and helps you take a stand, then every mile, every broken string was worth the chance. I learned cracked bad road. Hands on the wheel, heart feeling low. Radio broke, but I still sang along, trying to remember where I went wrong. Bills on the table, rain on the glass, life moving forward, me stuck in the past. But every old song on that late night drive kept telling me I was still alive. There's a fire in the chords and the beat of the drum says you're not done, no you're not done. These songs carry the weight of our days. They tell us love still finds a way, from scraped up knees to wedding rings, from broken wings to broken strings. They hit like truth, they hit like home. They turn our hurt into something strong. When the night feels heavy and the road feels long, we survive inside these songs. I saw her crying in the kitchen light, coffee gone cold, middle of the night. I didn't have words, so I held her hand. Sometimes that's all you can stand. We danced slow to an old beat-up tune, bare feet spinning in the living room. For a minute the world stopped being mean. Yeah, love looks simple, love look clean. Every scar turns into a line we sing. Every loss learns how to mean something. These songs carry the weight of our days. They tell us love still finds a way, from scraped up knees to wedding rings, from broken wings to broken strings. They hit like truth, they hit like home. They turn our hurt into something strong. When the night feels heavy and the road feels long, we survive inside these songs. Turn the amps up, let the silence break, let the drum hit hard like a heartbeat ache. If you're barely standing, lean on the sound, let it pull you back when you're going down. Piano crying, guitar on fire, strings lifting us a little bit higher. This is proof we bend, not break. We fall apart, then remake. These songs carry the weight of our days. They tell us love still finds a way, from scraped up knees to wedding rings, from broken wings to broken strings. They hit like truth, they hit like home. They turn our hurt into something strong. When the night feels heavy and the road feels long, we survive inside these songs. Beneath the worn-out street lights glance, two souls met by fate and chance. Their stories tangled, rough and real, like rivers searching where to heal. Burning past the nights alone, breaking free the seeds we've sown. We sing the threads of fire and rain, holding tight through joy and pain. Every note a soaring flight, a timeless song of strength and light. Through cities roaring quiet plains, we chase the dreams that still remain. Even when the world feels cold, our voices rise relentless, bold. Through the storms and open skies, we find the truth behind the lies. We sing the threads of fire and rain, holding tight through joy I was 20 on a backstreet bus, window cracked, rain on my shoes. Radio played that old brave tune, made a promise I would see it through. Mom's note folded in my coat said, "Go on, kid, don't play small." City lights and a second-hand dream felt heavy, but I carried it all. Every mile had a lesson learned, every fall taught my hands how to burn. I kept moving, even scared and unsure, heart wide open, still believing more. Turn it up, let the night hear us singing. Love is loud when we give it a name. We bend, we break, but we don't disappear. We choose the road that leads us free. If you're tired, if you're almost done, hold this song like a loaded gun. Aim it high at the fear you feel. We're still standing, and that's the deal. Saw you crying by the corner store, neon buzzing, tears on your sleeve. You said I tried, but the door stayed closed. I said stay here, breathe, believe. We laughed about the bad tattoos and the nights we slept on floors. Every scar was a map we drew, pointing forward, asking for more. There's a fire in the simple truth. You don't need permission to choose. Take the hit, let the pain roll through, then rise again like you always do. Turn it up, let the night hear us sing. Love is loud when we give it a name. We bend, we break, but we don't disappear. We choose the road that leads us free. If you're tired, if you're almost done, hold this song like a loaded gun. Aim it high at the fear you feel. We're still standing, and that's the deal. Strings come in like a steady hand, piano falls in time with the heart. Drums hit hard like a second chance. Guitars cry, then tear it apart. If the world says no, we say watch me, backed by voices, side by side. This is ours, every broken part, turning courage into pride. Turn it up, let the night hear us sing. Love is loud when we give it a name. We bend, we break, but we don't disappear. We choose the road that leads us free. From the first small hope we hung on to the sky we're breaking through. We're still standing, still running strong, with the radio on. We belong, so play it slow, let the chords ring true. I'll walk this road right next to you. No chains, no fear, just open air. We're still standing, meet us there. was 17 on a borrowed street. Old guitar case, hands shaking in the cold. Street lights blinking like they knew my name. Every song I had was all I owned. Mom said, keep your head up, don't back down. Dad's voice lived in every chord I played. I learned early how to fall and rise, how to lose a little, still be brave. There were nights the radio felt too far away. Crowds were just a picture in my head, but something in me kept on saying, this isn't the end. So sing it loud, let it break your chest, let the truth come out, no second guess. Love is a fire that won't stay small. It pulls you up every time you fall. If your heart is tired but it still believes, you're closer now than you think you've been. Hold on tight, you were born to be still standing, still free. Years roll by like fast lanes on the road. Different faces, same hard nights. Some dreams fade, others hit like lightning. When the crowd sings back every line, I've seen tears turn into smiles, hands in the air, eyes open wide. Every story sounds a little like mine, just trying to live, not just survive. Every scar is proof you tried, every failure taught you how to fight. If you're scared, you're alive, that's the sign. So sing it loud, let it break your chest, let the truth come out, no second guess. Love is a fire that won't stay small. It pulls you up every time you fall. If your heart is tired but it still believes, you're closer now than you think you've been. Hold on tight, you were born to be still standing, still free. There's a moment when the lights come on and the fear finally lets you breathe. You realize the cage was never locked. It was only doubt holding the key. So run straight into the open sky with your broken voice and open hands. Courage is never being scared. It's moving forward where you stand. Sing it loud, let it break your chest. This is the part where you give your best. Love is a fire that won't stay small. It pulls you up every time you fall. If your heart is tired but it still believes, you're closer now than you think you've been. Hold on tight, you were born to be still standing, still free. When the last note fades and the night feels long, remember who you were before the Morning breaks, the same old fight. Coffee's cold, shoes tied tight. Walk the line between lost and found. Every step's a battleground. Bills on the table, calls on hold. Hearts are heavy, dreams feel cold. But there's a fire beneath this skin, a quiet voice that pulls me in. And when the weight is crushing down, I look around and hear the sound of steady breath and steady heart, reminding me I'm not apart. Hold on through the night when shadows try to steal your light. There's strength in every scar you bear, a spark that's fighting in the air. Hold on and face the fight. You're not alone, we're side by side. Through storms and tears we'll find the dawn. Together strong we carry on. Broken roads and worn out shoes, stories told in scars and blues. Hands that tremble, eyes that plead, yet still we rise, refuse to concede. Night shifts, deadlines, dreams deferred, silent prayers without a word. But in the quiet, hope survives, a pulse that keeps our will alive. And when the nights feel endless long, we'll find the place where hearts belong, a warmth that breaks through every cold, a promise worth its weight in gold. Hold on through the night when shadows try to steal your light. There's strength in every scar you bear, a spark that's fighting in the air. Hold on and face the fight. You're not alone, we're side by side. Through storms and tears we'll find the dawn. Together strong we carry on. Crashing waves may pull you under, but every surge brings new wonder. Rise again with every fall. You're the courage through it all. Hold on through the night when shadows try to steal your light. There's strength in every scar you bear, a spark that's fighting in the air. Hold on and face the fight. You're not alone, we're side by side. Through storms and tears we'll find the dawn. Together strong we carry on. Hold on through the night. Together we carry on. I learned the world from a cracked rear view. Coffee gone cold on a two-lane drive. Bills on the seat, radio stuck on the blues. Trying to name what keeps me alive. Mom said, keep your hands on the wheel, let the bad days pass like rain. I laughed it off, but I held that line when the road started testing my faith. Every scar's got a reason it stayed. Every fall taught my feet how to stand. I was quiet for years with my head down low, till a chord hit hard and I finally began. These songs carry the weight. We can't say they bleed a little truth into the pain. From the fights we lose to the love that stays, they turn the volume back on in our veins. Yeah, the nights get long, but the heart's still strong. When the drums come in, we rise again. These songs are proof we better not break. Turn the volume back on, my friend. I met you under a flickering sign, laughing loud at a broken plan. You held my face like borrowed time, said, try again, do the best you can. We built a home from second chances, painted hope on the walls with sound. When the floor gave way beneath our dancing, we learned how to stand our ground. Love ain't clean, it's a beautiful mess. It shakes the truth right out of your chest. But when the lights go down and the crowd goes thin, it's the song we share that pulls us in. These songs carry the weight. We can't say they bleed a little truth into the pain. From the fights we lose to the love that stays, they turn the volume back on in our veins. Yeah, the nights get long, but the heart's still strong. When the drums come in, we rise again. These songs are proof we better not break. Turn the volume back on, my friend. Let the guitar cry just enough to heal. Let the piano hold what words can't keep. Strings in the air like a promise made to every soul still losing sleep. If you're hanging on by a frayed old line, if the mirror's asking who you've been, there's a fire in the sound tonight that says begin again, begin. These songs carry the weight. We can't say they bleed a little truth into the pain. From the fights we lose to the love that stays, they turn the volume back on in our veins. Yeah, the nights get long, but the heart's still strong. When the drums come in, we rise again. These songs are proof we better not break. Turn the volume back on, my friend. So play it slow, let it roll through the room. Kick and snare like a steady hand. If you're still here breathing, it's not too soon to believe in the strength we've had. Turn the volume back on. I grew up on a cracked seat in the upper rows, hands in the air, lights like a restless sea. Big guitars rattled the bones in my chest. Every song felt larger than me. My old man said, listen close, this is truth. Every chord's got a reason to stay. From the roar of the crowd to the quiet ride home, I learned how a song can lead the way. Years rolled by, life got heavy and loud. Bills on the table, doubts on the floor. But every time the needle would drop, I remembered what I was fighting for. From stadium shaking rock anthems at night to a piano crying low by the bed, these songs tell stories of love and of hope, of the dreams we carry in our heads. They heal the cracks we don't show anyone. They lift us when the road feels long. Through the fire, through the fear, we keep holding on. Yeah, music keeps our dreams alive and strong. I've seen a friend find faith in a simple tune. He was broken, tired, barely standing straight. 3 chords and the truth in a crowded bar gave him a reason to stay. I watched lovers sway to a slow refrain, like the world finally hit pause. In that moment, nothing else mattered, just 2 hearts learning the cost. Every note is a hand reaching out, saying you're not alone tonight. In the calm and the chaos, it pulls us through, turns the dark into something we can fight. From stadium shaking rock anthems at night to a ballad that cuts you down to the bone, these songs tell stories of love and ambition, of finding your way back home. They heal the cracks we don't show anyone. They light the spark when hope feels gone. Through the fire, through the fear, we keep holding on. Yeah, music keeps our dreams alive and strong. So turn it up when your heart feels tired. Let the drums hit hard, let the strings pull slow. If you're lost, if you're burning, if you're wild, there's a song that knows where you need to go. It's in the crash of the cymbals, the bend of the string, in a voice that breaks but still believes. Every scar, every win, every unfinished thing finds a home in the songs we keep. From stadiums shaking rock anthems at night to a quiet melody holding your hand, these songs tell stories of love and of hope that help us become who we are. They heal the cracks we don't show anyone. They teach us how to carry on. Through the fire, through the fear, we keep holding on. Yeah, music keeps our dreams alive and strong. When the lights go down and the noise fades out, there's still a rhythm in our veins. star guy, use casual storytelling language. To focus on concrete storytelling and visual. Specific to the known for inspiring lyrics and passionate energy. These songs share stories of love, hope, and freedom, reminding listeners that dreams are always worth chasing. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Optional, cinematic feel. Late night streets, the city hums beneath our wheels. Fingers grip the wheel tight as the skyline stills. Every tired thought, every worn out fear, burning through the miles, chasing something clear. Guitars wail like the wild wind in your hair. Notes climb high like dreams you used to dare. The bass beats steady like a heart reborn. This road's our anthem, a new day's dawn. Raise your voice, let it shatter the night. With every riff, we set the world alight. Freedom's fire in a song we all know. Ride the storm, let your spirit grow. Never quit when the night tries to hold. On wings of the open road. Strings swell soft beneath the pounding drums. Memories flash like lightning that hums. Passion's not quiet, it's a roaring fight, fueling the soul in the fading light. Piano chords crash like waves on stone, calling us back to a place unknown. Harmonies blend in a fearless cry, born to soar, we were made to fly. Raise your voice, let it shatter the night. With every riff, we set the world alight. Freedom's fire in a song we all know. Ride the storm, let your spirit grow. Never quit when the night tries to hold. On wings of the open road. In the silence, between the notes we find power. A pulse that carries us hour by hour. No cage can bind this restless flame. We write tomorrow with no shame. Raise your voice, let it shatter the night. With every riff, we set the world alight. Freedom's fire in a song we all know. Ride the storm, let your spirit grow. Never quit when the night tries to hold. On wings of the open road. So here we stand as the dawn unfolds, with hearts unchained and dreams untold. Together we rise, a story retold, forever free on wings of the open road. I remember the first night, radio low, cracked leather seat, just learning the road. Every chord felt heavy, every word was true. Like we were bleeding our hearts into something new. A beat-up guitar in a cheap motel room. Dreams taped together with hope and glue. We didn't have much, but we had the sound that kept our feet on stubborn ground. We fell down hard, got back up sore, still wrote our names on the bathroom door. If this was all we ever knew, it was enough to pull us through. From the quiet songs that broke us open to the loud ones left in fists in the air, we learned how to stand when the lights came on, learned how to breathe when life felt unfair. These are the songs that carry us home through every crack in the road we roam, built from fire, scars and belief. They leave us whole, they give us relief. There were long drives with the windows down, counting mile markers, skipping towns, faces in crowds we'll never know, still singing every word we wrote. Some nights the weight was hard to hold, bills past due, hearts getting old, but freedom rang in every line, like a promise we refused to resign. We traded fear for open skies, found our truth in sleepless nights. If we were lost, we didn't care, the music always met us there. From the quiet songs that broke us open to the loud ones left in fists in the air, we learned how to stand when the lights came on, learned how to breathe when life felt unfair. These are the songs that carry us home through every crack in the road we roam, built from fire, scars and belief. They leave us whole, they give us relief. So play it slow, let it hit your chest, let the drums talk through the mess. Turn it up till the walls give way, let the strings say what we can't say. If you're hanging on by a thread tonight, this sound can pull you back to life. From the quiet songs that broke us open to the loud ones lifting fists in the air, we learned how to stand when the lights came on, learned how to breathe when life felt unfair. These are the songs that carry us home, they outlast the years, they outgrow the pain, written in sweat, love and belief. They leave us whole, they give us relief. When the stage goes dark and the amps cool down, these melodies stay, they stick around. Timeless and worn, but still our own, just songs that carry us home. We started out like flames, sparking in the rain, chasing moments burning bright despite the pain. Every word we sang the night, but in your eyes I saw a fire born to fight. Through the silence, through the scars and all we've been, there's a story in this sound, a place where we began. These winds that carry us won't let us fall, built from every battle, standing tall, hands wide open, hearts unconfined. The songs we write remain alive, from passion's flame to anthems roar. We're breaking free forevermore. In every note, a hope that sings, winds that carry us on wings. The rattle of the road beneath our traveling feet, lessons learned on highways stretching incomplete. The melody that's shaped by every twist and turn. In every chorus, there's a truth we've earned. Through the noise and under stars, we find our way again, unfolding every lyric like the pages of when. These winds that carry us won't let us fall, built from every battle, standing tall, hands wide open, hearts unconfined. The songs we write remain alive, from passion's flame to anthems roar. We're breaking free forevermore. In every note, a hope that sings, winds that carry us on wings. Guitar crying out like the stories that we keep. Piano chords hold steady while the world's asleep. Drums a heartbeat steady, bass a grounding line. Together weaving threads that never fade with time. These winds that carry us won't let us fall, built from every battle, standing tall, hands wide open, hearts unconfined. The songs we write remain alive, from passion's flame was sitting on the floor by a radio that barely worked. Static in the corners, but the melody still hurt. The love I tried to keep just slipped out of my hands, like ticket stubs and letters from a life I never planned. The piano hit a note that felt too close to home. I sang along to strangers, but I wasn't alone. Every crack in my chest kept time with the beat, like the song knew my name, like it knew my street. We all come in broken, wearing our truth. Some looking for answers, some just looking for proof that the pain means something, that it won't always stay, that a chorus can carry us through another day. These are the songs that hold us together when love falls apart and the nights feel endless. From barroom tears to stadium lights, we scream every word just to feel alive. Heartbreaking hope in a three-chord fire. Every voice rising a little higher. This is the sound of believing again. Music healing us, bringing us in. I saw you crying at the back of the crowd, mascara running, singing every line out loud. Your hands were shaking, but your eyes were clear, like that song said what you couldn't say for years. The guitar cut in, raw and loud, drums hit hard, and we lost the ground. For a minute there we were the same, different stories, same kind of pain. We don't need fixing, we just need time, and a beat that reminds us we're still alive. In every harmony, every scar we show, there's a little bit of healing in the afterglow. These are the songs that hold us together when love falls apart and the nights feel endless. From barroom tears to stadium lights, we scream every word just to feel alive. Heartbreaking hope in a three-chord fire. Every voice rising a little higher. This is the sound of believing again. Music healing us, bringing us in. So turn it up when the world feels heavy. Let the bass line steady your hands. If your heart's on the edge, barely ready, let the drums help you stand. We're not alone in this feeling tonight. Every soul here knows the fight. These are the songs that hold us together. Broken hearts learning how to surrender. From quiet rooms to open skies, we sing our truth, no need to hide. Love lost and the will to try. Every chord fades and the lights come on. We carry that feeling, we keep moving on. Different roads, but we understand. We were healed by a song, hand in hand. I was 20 with a second-hand guitar. Strings cut my fingers, but I played through the pain. Rent was late, headlights on an empty street. I kept a promise to myself in the pouring rain. You were working late at the corner cafe, counting tips, dreaming bigger than this town. We laughed at the clock like it couldn't win. Said someday we'd wear our courage like a crown. Every no I heard just hardened my skin. Every mile I walked taught me how to stand. You said don't quit when it gets hard, so I took your hand. Hold the line tonight, don't let go. When the weight gets heavy, lean in close. We're made of sparks and scars that shine, built to bend, not break in the firelight. If the road feels long, we'll take it slow. Heart to heart, we'll learn and grow. Hold the line tonight. We were born to try. I remember the garage with the radio low, old drums rattling the walls at dawn. Neighbors bang, but we played anyway. Chasing something true we could stand upon. Your name on a note in my jacket pocket, a map drawn rough to a better day. Love isn't loud, it's showing up when the crowd is gone and the bills still stay. I've fallen down, yeah, more than once, but I'll rise with the lessons I earned. You said keep your eyes on what you love and let the rest burn. Hold the line tonight, don't let go. When the weight gets heavy, lean in close. We're made of sparks and scars that shine, built to bend, not break in the firelight. If the road feels long, we'll take it slow. Heart to heart, we'll learn and grow. Hold the line tonight. We were born to try. If the lights go out and the room goes quiet, if the doubt comes knocking at our door, I'll play it straight on a worn-out piano. You'll sing me back to who we're fighting for. No silver crowns, no perfect plans, just grit, grace, and a steady beat. We'll turn the hurt into a reason, put tomorrow under our feet. Hold the line tonight, don't let go. When the weight gets heavy, lean in close. We're made of sparks and scars that shine, built to bend, not break in the firelight. If the road feels long, we'll take it slow. Heart to heart,
pace crash, the drums let the night ignite. With love to lead and grit to guide, we'll